Yeah, this is your girl Lisa, and I want to welcome you once again to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, you are highly welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you already. So today, let's talk about what it takes to keep a guy interested, like really interested. This is a topic that I have been wanting to do for a very long time, but I have been holding back. But today we are finally doing it. And if this is the kind of content you are interested in, please keep watching. So ladies, you have no problem rousing a guy's interest, but keeping him interested is a different story. Time and time again, they fall hard, they don't stick, and you wonder if you are the problem or you are doing something wrong. I get many questions from different ladies wanting to know the strategies and the rules to keeping a guy interested. But hey, finding love isn't just like playing a tennis match. If a relationship starts from a very healthy place, both people are emotionally healthy, they wanted the same thing, they share the same value, then it's most likely going to last. But if it starts from a very bad foundation, then it's not going to work out. And at the end of the day, if you are fundamentally incompatible or not on the same wavelength, then it's not going to work out, and no amount of rules can change that. The good news here is that you, as a lady, you can up your chances of getting love to stick. But in a situation whereby they don't stick, you know you've at least tried your best. And with that, here is exactly how to keep a man interested. The first thing you can actually do to keep your guy interested on you is show interest in his interests. And what do I mean by that? One thing men craves more than anything else is a woman who really sees him, a woman who seeks to understand him. And one easy way to get there is to show genuine interest in his interest. I'm not saying you should love what he loves. He wouldn't even expect you to. But all I'm saying is that you need to show some genuine interest in his interest. And how can you achieve that? You can achieve that by asking him some questions. Get to know him, ask him some questions, listen to the things he enjoys. Then from his response, you can actually know his area of interest. I say that because men like being able to share their dreams, their passion with a woman who is excited by them. And if you can't show any amount of interest, then why are you with a guy who doesn't interest you? The second thing you can actually do to keep a guy interested on you is show appreciation. Yeah, appreciation is very, very vital. And what do I mean by that? Most women don't just get it. They always expect things, or they don't notice things, or they don't step a minute outside of themselves to see reasons or intention behind an action. They are so worried about being blinded in the relationship that they focus more on his actions, specifically the actions that shows his level of commitment. They don't take their time to look at who he is as a person. See, girls, let me tell you, one thing men want is that men like to be seen and appreciated for who they are. And no man is going to come right out and ask you for that. It's on you to know, and none you do. Don't just expect him to be doing things for you. Always appreciate the things he has done, both things big and small. So always show appreciation is very, very important. And if you really want to keep your man interested in you, the next thing you can actually do to keep your guy interested in you is to have a life outside the relationship. Yes, it's very, very important. Don't be one of those ladies who falls off the map immediately she gets a boyfriend. Keep doing whatever you were doing before he came along. Have a life, spend time with friends, pursue your dreams. Okay? See, I want to let you know that as a relationship deepens, your lives begin to merge more and more. But it's also very important to have that separate time because it makes coming back together so exciting, and this brings happiness in the relationship. In fact, let me tell you a secret. If you really want to keep your guy interested in you, you have to be interesting. Yes, and the best way to be interesting is to fill your life with many interests. Okay? Because he was initially drawn to you because he had something going on in your life. He fell in love with who you were. So don't stop being that person you were before he came along. Yes, have a life outside the relationship is very, very important. Keep being you. Have a life. Okay? Develop yourself. Pursue your dreams. Have a life outside the relationship. Now, the next thing you can actually do to keep your guy interested in you is don't commit too soon. I repeat, don't commit too soon. Yes, a lot of women make the mistake of acting like they are in a relationship before they are. She operates under the mistaken assumption that if she shows him what an amazing girlfriend she will be, he will make her his girlfriend. This is totally wrong. Don't act like you are his girlfriend when you are not yet his girlfriend. Don't begin to play the role of a girlfriend when you are not yet, when it's not yet official. Okay, this is not what inspires men to commit. That's not what inspires men to commit. Men commit because being with you is an amazing experience. He enjoys you and just wants you there. And what makes him want you there is he feels good around you. And what makes him feels good in your presence is if you are radiating a positive vibe. See, girls, let me tell you a secret. In the early phase of a relationship, you are discovering how compatible you are. And if any committed relationship will make sense, it's about seeing how well you get along, how well you get to know each other, and if you want same kind of relationship and the same thing in life. When you worry and stress yourself over a relationship before it's even an official relationship, then you will cheat yourself out of what could be the real fun, special, and magical time. You only get one beginning and you can never go back. There is so much excitement when you see someone you really like and you really get to know and discover who they are. So try to discover who they are before you can actually commit. Okay, discover him, get to know him. See, ladies, let me tell you one thing. If you try to race past the discovery phase of a relationship and jump into the commitment phase before he's emotionally there, he will just feel pressured, and this will kill his attraction the time you want his attraction to be mounting. This is the advice I give most ladies. Just chill, relax, get to know him, get acquainted with him, discover who he is before you can actually commit to him. It's very, very important. Don't commit too soon. Discover who he is before you can actually commit. Now, the next thing you can actually do to keep your guy interested in you is don't try to prove your worth. I repeat, don't try to prove your worth. See, girls, relationships aren't job interviews. You don't need to prove why you are a worthy candidate by going above and beyond, bending over backward just to make him happy. Only desperate people do that. And desperation is a guaranteed way to cause a guy to lose all interest and attraction. You don't have to prove yourself to him. You don't have to do things or say things in order to be good enough. You don't have to obsess over what to test him or what to say or how to act. Here is a secret. If you really want to get your guy to be interested on you, just be you, relax. What makes a man happy is being with a happy woman. So just be yourself, relax, okay? This what holds a man's interest. This what makes you stand out among the rest. And this what gives you self-confidence. So just be yourself, relax, okay? Don't try to prove your worth. Don't try to prove to him, okay? Be yourself and relax. So the last thing you can actually do to keep a guy interested in you is be your best self and love yourself. Yes, this is about being your best and feeling your best because the two goes hand in hand. See, girls, I'm going to be very straightforward with you. Men are visual creatures. They are attracted by what they see. Okay, just being your best self is about you improving yourself. It's about you being your best self. It's about you adding value to yourself. It's about you knowing your self-worth. It's about you leveling up. It's about you rebranding yourself. It's about your elegancy. How elegant are you? It's about you packaging yourself. It's about you being organized. Okay, as a woman, you need to be well organized. You need to be well packaged. All right, and when you are well packaged, it makes you stand out among the rest. It makes you irresistible to men. So be your best self. Know your worth. Be confident. Love who you are. Accept yourself the way you are. Love yourself. Okay, on my last video, I talked about loving yourself. So as a woman, if you really want to know how to love yourself, how to package yourself, how to be organized, you really need to take a look at that video. I'm going to drop the link and the description down below. So if you really want to know how to rebrand and package and love yourself, go and take a look at that video. All right, I'll be stopping here today because of time. So if you have any question, any comment, please drop it down below and I'll be very happy to answer you. Do well to subscribe, like, and share. And I believe with this, I've touched somebody's life. So I will see you next time. I still remain your favorite lady, Lisa. I love you.